I am the one and only Eagle Double T. In this video, I'm going to be listing off my top 5 reasons why the PS2 is better than the GameCube. Now, this is not trying to hurt the GameCube. Personally, I think the GameCube is better than the PS2. But, it does have its advantages over the GameCube. So, let's begin. The number 5 reason is the PS2 uses full-size DVDs, which could hold 4 gigabytes, or if they were double-sided, they could hold 8 gigabytes. So, you could play bigger games, with better graphics, that sort of thing, because they had a lot more storage on here. While the GameCube, they did load faster, but they could not hold as much storage. So, in general, full-size DVDs that the PS2 used were superior to the GameCube's mini DVDs. Coming in at number 4, we have the fact that the PS2 is more energy efficient than the GameCube. GameCube uses 12 volt in, which is not that bad. It's not real high or anything. But you gotta remember though, the GameCube did have better graphics and hardware, while the PS2 uses 8.5 volts in. So even though that's not a huge difference, the PS2 is more energy efficient than the GameCube. The number 3 reason is that the PS2 is backwards compatible with original PlayStation. It could play its games, it could use its memory cards, and it could use its controllers, which was that's pretty nice. They went the extra mile to make that possible, so your old PlayStation wasn't garbage anymore. This could do everything, which was really nice, because while the GameCube did have a Game Boy player, which was really awesome, the full backwards compatibility of the PS2 just can't be beat. Coming in at number 2, we have the fact that the PS2 could play movies, which were, DVDs or CDs, which was really nice. Now, that is actually a big portion of its sales, in case you didn't know. When it launched, it was the cheapest DVD player on the market, which was why it sold so well. But even though these are game consoles, and they're meant to, have games played on them, being able to play movies and CDs is a really cool feature. Coming in at number 1, we have the PS2's stronger online support compared to the GameCube. Now, the GameCube had very little online support, basically none at all. It only worked with a few games, and you had to buy, a modem accessory that plugged in at the bottom, which wasn't very cool. So that wasn't very good. The fact that it had, no online support really did hurt its sales. Now, the PS2 has always had far better online support, and it was one of the best of its times. The only one that was better was the Xbox when it came to online. The original PlayStation 2, the obese fat one, did not have a built-in modem, but the Slims did, which was really cool, to have that right there built in, because you gotta remember, this was one of the earliest consoles to do that. So, the PS2 having online support was a pretty big blow to the GameCube. Thanks for watching. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the GameCube is a great console, but the PS2 does have its advantages. Sorry to all my subscribers that I haven't been uploading in the past week. It's because I had surgery, and it hurt to get up because they had to cut my hip open for something, and my face was pretty swollen, so I couldn't talk that well. But please leave a thumbs up on this video. Please subscribe for more video game related content. I am the one and only Eagle Double T, signing off. Goodbye.